Right here on the Bogart Radio.
Catch the Bogart Morning Show, Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays from 9 to 11 a.m.
It's the Bogart Morning Show. Playing Ronnie J. Dre's extraordinary DJ. This is Bogart Man Radio.
They asked if the weekend can continue. I said no problem. Definitely the Bogart Morning Show has got you. Shout out to everybody who's tuned in from wherever you're tuned in from. Shout out to everybody in the Bogart Man Shop. Shout out to everybody on YouTube, Facebook, and also our Bogart Radio app. Do hit us up on the Bogart Morning tab. And yeah, we've got a superstar in the building. And please send your questions. We'll be glad to ask him for you. Or maybe you can call in. You can send in voice notes, you know, or even a video asking your favorite legend any question. So, all right, cool. The time is exactly 9:36. It's time for What You Thought You Knew.
Oh, yes. So, I'm sure you guys believe that carrots give you good eyesight, ne?
100%.
Given. That one is not even up for discussion.
I love the
Okay.
confidence. I'm loving the confidence.
Who thinks otherwise? You know, who thinks otherwise?
Medical doctors.
You know what? I think what you thought you knew needs to come to an end now. Like, you're traumatizing us every day. Please.
Now you're going to take carrots away from us?
I'm taking carrots away from
What are we going to tell our kids now?
you. You can tell them the same lie, I guess.
Yeah.
And continue, eh?
Yes,
I think
continue
we need
the
to
life for the
continue.
generation.
A little continue for real.
So carrots are rich in vitamin A, which is important for your eye health. But it's not going to make you like a rabbit, where you can now all of a sudden you have good eyesight or whatever the case may be. It doesn't work like that, unfortunately.
Like a rabbit.
Yeah.
You know, rabbits eat carrots. And
Yes. Yes.
So they help your eyes function properly in terms of the actual mechanics of the eye. But in terms of improving, no, sorry.
You know, I've been...
Also, they do something at least. Oh, thank God.
Okay, they do something, but they do a little something. You know, I've been eating so many carrots, hoping that one day I'll take off my glasses.
I'm sorry, but
Yeah.
I don't know how you arrived at that conclusion, but
So guys, it is not
you need to have a chat
possible.
with somebody.
It is not possible.
you need to have a chat with somebody.
It is not
Clearly.
possible, guys. It's okay. I need to
Clearly.
take my out, okay? It's okay.
All right, cool.
You can switch my microphone. I'm doing is laughing.
It's crazy. It's crazy. Things that we thought we knew, but we didn't.
Yeah, so I think it was just another tactic
some-
also for our parents to get us to eat.
Healthy.
Eat the veggies.
Yeah,
Eat the veggies.
Funny enough, there's never anything about broccoli, hey, or this other vegetable, the green ones.
So there's this belief
There's no meat.
that has been around for centuries where people think that if the food looks like a certain body part, that's what it's meant to improve. For example,
Crazy.
kidney beans will improve your kidneys, or walnuts, they look like the brain.
That's a whole thing, yeah.
It's a whole thing.
Crazy.
So people were correlating the two. Yeah.
Wow. Impressive. But anyways, the time is exactly, but thank you for that also. The time is 9:40 right here on the Bogart Morning Show. When we come back, we got DJ Clock in the building. Ladies and gentlemen, good morning. It's the Bogart Morning Show.
Okay, so do you think when your looks maybe probably now to get to where you are?
Yeah, I think so.
You think so?
I think so.
What a question.
Like, you know, I'm just testing the waters to see if he has eyes. Like, he's a snack.
Like imagine asking someone that's so wild.
Thanks for having me. I just thought it's about clothes, but there's a studio also, so
Yeah.
we're off to a good start.
It's also a twist, hey?
Yeah, and I saw my size when I entered, so I don't want to talk much. I'm driving a Jimmy, which is a Suzuki Jimmy 2026.
Oh.
So it's also a 4-wheel drive or something, I think. So I took that car up there to the mountains. I call it the Scaftin because it's very small. It's like a lunch thing. So,
It looks like a lunch.
Oh, you saw it?
I've seen them. I've seen a few on the road.
So Trixie was speaking to Didi and Liema, and the camera didn't got the mic.
The Bogart Radio.
Catch the Bogart Morning Show, Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays from 9 to 11 a.m.
The Bogart Morning Show. The name's Ronnie J. Trey's extraordinary DJ. This is Bogart Radio.
It's the Bogart Morning Show. The name is Ronnie J. Trey's extraordinary DJ. It's 9:42 right on the clock. And speaking about the clock, we've got a legend.
That's so corny.
What else do you want me to do? Like, seriously. But yeah, man. Legend is in the building, like I said, ladies and gentlemen. And this is just an incredible moment, man. And never thought we could actually be here, you know. Never thought we could have DJ Clock in the building. How you doing, sir?
I'm good, my brother.
Ah, fantastic, man.
Good.
Incredible, man. Obviously, we're here going to talk about the new EP that's just released, which is fire, by the way.
Thank you.
And you didn't know introduction, you know what I mean? You guys made us dance in the early 2000s. It was crazy.
Yeah.
And I just discovered that you're from the East Rand.
Yeah.
And Vosloor, isn't it?
Vosloor,
yes, I know. Yeah, that's an incredible place because a lot of incredible people come from there.
Yeah. No, we're trying, man. We're trying.
Growing up in Vosloor, what is one word you would use to describe your childhood?
Fun.
Fun.
Of course.
I love that.
I just said a lot of people come from there. I think the groove just, it
My
happens
mother's
in
side
that
of the family comes from
Oh, is it?
Yes.
Oh, nice.
Is
Where?
it?
Mabuya Park.
Wow, I'm from Mabuya Park as well.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Ronnie, I think you're the only one that's
Nah,
not
I'm
from
definitely
Vosloor
not,
because
no.
my grandmother is also from Vosloor.
Nah, I'm not from there. We're joking.
Then we
people,
are
man.
East Rand, man.
Yeah,
Where you
East Rand
from?
is up.
You. Now I'm interviewing you. Where you from?
I'm a Joburg kid. literally.
Okay, cool. Yeah, we
So
understand.
tell me, a guy from Vosloor, how does it get to make a track with Big Nas, winning Summers, Metro of FM Awards, and just rocking the dance floor in each and every club?
Yeah. In 2006, 2006, I met a guy goes by the name of DJ Jips. He's from Devon. We met at Rosebank. There was some internet cafe with that white guy. He had some sort of like a school, music school, teaching people how to DJ and producing. So it was like giving back to community thing. It was for free. So we used to go there on Saturdays. Then I met that guy. He told me that he's from Durban. His cousin is DJ Chinaman. I should come with him in Durban. I thought he's lying. DJs we like to. In fact, not DJs, like artists. We feel like we are big thing. But I took a leap of faith, and then I had just 100 rand.
Wow!
To get a bus. I don't know anyone that sat beside him, so I took that 100 rand pass. Only 100 rand. I remember on my phone I had 5 rand 8 times.
Sure.
Hey,
So
man.
you're taking chances. So when I got there,
Hey, you gotta take chances.
when
Chief.
I got there, and I told myself, if this guy is lying and he's not coming to pick me up, already I had to say, other plans that if he's not coming, I'm gonna sleep there by the taxi rank.
Wow, does that
and
take-
was taxis, get 100 rand.
You should have went to
get
Park
the 100
Station.
rand,
That
go
is
back.
actually so smart.
That is, yeah.
actually so smart because somebody else would have thought of hiking.
No, I don't trust people, you know. I don't trust people.
Hey, but you trusted
But I
him.
trust taxis. No, you are safe there.
No, yeah,
Yes.
Texas, you are
Yeah.
safe, eh?
Yes, not so long ago, we we're actually talking about the fact that
Mm-hmm.
you hardly find taxi drivers involved in matters of
Drugs,
abductions,
yes. Yeah,
drugs.
no.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
And I even told a story where I used to DJ at Midrand. I think it was Bobstar. They had something in Midrand.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know the place, eh?
Yeah, I remember.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and I used to play there. I set at I think around 2:00.
Yeah.
Because I used to be the hip hop DJ.
Yeah.
Back then, hip hop was not really. So I was very special. So you know,
Yeah.
But I used to take a taxi back to Johannesburg.
My man, you are safe there. Yeah. So yeah, when I got there, then I met DJ Chinaman. Chinaman introduced me to Tira. All of these, you know, big names.
snap, yeah.
And Tira at that time didn't have Big Nas or any artist, but he told me that soon when he opens the studio, he's gonna call me. Then yeah, I think after that, 3 years later, he called me. Then we worked with Big Nas. That's how we met.
Incredible.
So at home, who were you living with at that time?
With my obvious, my mother, my
how-
parents, my sisters, you know.
We know that in black family, usually they want for kids to go the traditional way when it comes to looking for jobs.
Yeah.
How
Of
do they
course, yeah.
feel about you doing music
Right now or that time?
Oh, no,
at
that
that
time.
time?
At that time,
Oh,
okay.
now we know.
Oh yeah. My dad didn't like it.
Yeah.
He didn't support, but my mom, she did. Which I didn't expect that from her. I thought I'm going to be supported by
By
my
dad.
By
my
your
dad.
dad, yeah.
So, and my mother, she was Christian, you know. I thought she would be like, nah, that's demons.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, the crusade.
Yeah. So, yeah. And when I went to Durban, I didn't tell them.
Hey, man.
I didn't tell them. And I
when
called
did
them
you say
after
you're
a
going?
year. They thought that I'm missing.
How? Nah,
Why?
man. No.
No,
Why would you do that to them?
I had to take chances because I
Your
failed.
Christian mother,
I
now I
failed
feel
my
for her.
matric. Yeah. So they wanted me to go back, but I was like, nah, because there was a sister that was, following
okay,
me. You know, like she was doing 10 at that time. So I was thinking for her so that she can go to university. They mustn't waste
Hey,
money.
shout out to you, man.
So I sacrificed that for her. So I told them, don't worry, I'll find a way.
And you did.
Yeah.
And you really did. So how are they feeling when fame starts? You start being famous, you start being recognized by people.
We are easy family. We don't like attention, basically. But
I
they
see,
were
I see.
proud. Yeah, they were proud. It's not like they were now changes in terms of
Yes,
behavior. My kid is, he's a superstar or whatever.
Yes.
No.
Okay, let's talk about the sound for that time. At that time, obviously, there was a time. I'm not sure you can correct me with this one here. I had a chat with. I don't remember who I was having a chat with, and there was a time when Kwaito was slowed down. Was house music, which is slowed down.
Okay.
Then you guys came in around that time, and then you guys came in with Big Nas. It's Kwaito, but it's fast and it's house music.
Yeah.
And what was it like? Were you the pioneers of that?
Yeah.
Hey, yeah, this guy.
Yeah.
Because it was a new thing, man. And
No,
you
I
guys-
grew up listening to Quiet.
Yeah, because
Obviously.
Mosquito is slowing it down. You guys
Yeah,
come in,
yeah,
like,
yeah.
no, let's turn up the heat.
Yeah,
With
so obviously I was a DJ, so we were playing house. Yes, even in Quad I was playing it, but I was more into house. So I was seeing the gap, like, man, we can fuse this thing. This thing, the difference is it's a speed, BPM.
Yeah, exactly.
The other one is
yeah.
fast, the other one is slow. But if you can try to fuse it, together, a magic can come there,
Yeah, that's what's incredible about you. I think you think like that.
Yeah.
And you think of new sounds.
Yeah.
So fast forward to 2014. Obviously, the first is it the first tick? The second tick. Also 2009. Wow, you was releasing music left, right, and center.
Yeah.
Beatenberg. How did that come about?
Yeah, that one.
That was, I didn't see that coming, by the way. I think a lot of people did.
Me too, I did it.
Yes.
A lot of people
Me
did
too,
see
I
that
did
one
it.
coming.
There was a guy who used to work in Universal. His name is Neil. He called me. He's a white guy. I think he was coming from Cape Town that time. So he was telling me that he met a rock band from Cape Town. Yeah, he thinks that if we can do something together.
Imagine.
To me, it was like rock. Me, I'm thinking metal rock.
Yeah.
Those dark, you know.
Yes.
But don't you find out they were just doing soft rock, you know? We brought them
okay,
over,
okay.
then we met on the first day. The problem, the guy who called us to do this thing, now he wants to be a producer now. He comes with ideas. I told the guys, you know what, we're no longer working today.
Relax.
Go back. This guy tomorrow mustn't come. So that we can, produce something that's
You
special.
need to do that.
Yeah, because if
sometimes,
there's a lot of noise, then you're going to be disturbed, you know?
No, you're definitely
So
going to
the next day, we did the song. Yeah.
So hit after hit after hit. Was there any pressure to outdo yourself?
It's fun to know, yeah? No. I wasn't thinking about what is going on outside. I was just competing with myself. I wanted to be better than, you know. So, obviously, I'm always in studio. I'm not that guy who's always, you know, in clubs. I just go there to work. That's it. So, every time I'm always, you know.
Yeah,
pushing,
man. No, but
pushing,
that Pluto track is just phenomenal.
Thank you.
Yeah, no, it is, man. Because even me, I didn't thought, I was like, this DJ clock. So when I saw the video begins with you guys looking up.
Yeah.
I just thought you guys were high, actually. But when when the video starts, everyone's looking up to the stars, which makes a lot of sense with the.
Yeah. No, but the concept was that Pluto. Obviously, we can't go there. So let's just look.
There's there's the white boys. They just look like they're. You guys look like you're something else.
Yeah.
Which was incredible, man. And then obviously that one went to charts, the radio charts.
Yeah,
37 consecutive weeks. I mean, the combination was just incredible. I think people hadn't heard something like that, especially here in Mzansi, you know, and as a matter of fact, across the world.
Man, that was God, man. Honestly, some things, as much as you can be good, but in terms of getting that reception, that success has to do with God, man.
Because from to this, like how, and it still works. That's incredible, man.
Yeah.
It just shows God is moving with you, you know.
Yeah.
So we're at the height of everything. You know what's happening in my piano now, and the music. You know, there's a lot of lack of knowledge that is going on, and in terms of like people getting paid, etc. You know, and obviously, what information can you give them from the evolution of music that you have done, and also you coming in a sabbatical kind of like place as well? I mean, losing everything, having also your friends come in, like Black Coffee, which you're blessed to have. I wish I had friends like Black Coffee. But shout out Black Coffee. I was in Monaco just I think 2 days ago.
Yeah,
that was amazing. So, what advice can you give them and to avoid losing everything and keeping everything at the same time?
You know, I don't understand how in this day in age, I mean these times, you know, for people to do same mistakes Brenda's did. They didn't have information. They didn't have internet. You know. Now we have internet. Your phone.
Exactly.
I mean, you get information there. I don't know. They're using data only just to go to social networks, not to get information. I don't understand.
So true. Yeah, that is
because
so true.
The information is there.
It's there.
It's there. For example, around my time, internet was still coming, but it wasn't famous.
Yeah.
Basically, we didn't have access because I didn't understand what is this.
Yeah, exactly.
What it does, you know. I didn't use my stomach to do decisions.
Exactly. Yes.
So they gave me contract as much as I know how to read the English, but doesn't mean that I know English that well.
Yeah,
So
no,
I had
those
to-
contracts, it's not even about, even
you
people who
get
do
me.
school.
There's
they
a
get
fine
vexed.
print, you know. So I took that. I sent to my friend who was doing law that time because I didn't have cash. I couldn't afford law.
Yeah, of
So
course,
we
yeah.
went through that. He corrected. Then I went there and signed. So those are the things that they should do, like equip themselves with information. Yeah, I think it is that, man. I think they're excited. They always just want to see themselves on stage,
Famous.
being famous
Yes.
on TV. That's what
That's what
matters to
everybody
them,
does,
you know. Yeah.
I mean, it's puzzling now that you have just said they use the data just to call social media.
Just learn
100%.
things. That's what they do.
That's
You know,
the only
it's a-
thing that they do.
Yeah, because it's a highway of information on the internet.
Your,
but they're
your
not
phone
doing
is,
it.
is your computer now.
Yeah.
Literally, is your office.
Yeah,
You can do invoice through your
Yes,
phone.
Yeah.
You can.
You can, you know.
100%.
I get it. It is a school as well. There's YouTube, school of YouTube, school of
Yeah.
Google, school. You know, I
So
mean,
that's what made me think like maybe it's not the information, maybe it's something else, you know. And you had a
should we say drugs? I don't know. Possible
maybe.
Can be.
alcohol, drugs,
Or maybe it's just the
partying,
excitement
We don't
of
know.
music.
Excitement. I don't know. Yeah.
It's definitely
and
excitement.
most definitely chasing
Yeah.
fame.
You had a record label at one point, right?
Yeah, I still have it.
Oh, nice.
Yeah,
nice. What's
yeah.
it called?
AMPM Productions.
Oh yes,
Yeah.
yes.
Just that I don't have artists. I've tried and it was successful in terms of having artists, but stressful.
No,
Artists,
no,
they
it
give
is.
you headache.
Yeah, yeah.
They give you
We
headache.
know.
So I stopped. I
Yes.
stopped. Yeah.
The artists, they give us headaches.
Yeah.
Especially my
Even you guys,
they never
ne?
show.
Yeah.
My piano, they never show, for the interviews.
Yeah.
And I don't know why.
Apparently, it's their culture. I don't know. It's part of the culture.
Oh, piano. Okay, so to the big question.
Yeah.
Where were you this whole time?
No, man. You know, if you can track my behavior in terms of releasing, I'll release and stop
Yes, I saw that,
for 2 years or 3 years, then I'll come back. That was my motto, basically, in terms of trying to stay relevant, basically. People they should miss you at some point because the more you release every time, it becomes a problem. My latest break was, I went through divorce, so
Yes, yeah.
so I had to pause everything because I had kids and they were still young. And where
I
I'm
see,
coming
I see.
from, it divorce I see as
Yes.
parents they are both together, so I didn't know how they're going to
Receive
react,
that.
yeah. So I had to check them and be with them.
I see, I see.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
no, it makes a lot of sense, man. Which that's how it's supposed to be. You know,
Yeah.
sometimes
Yeah.
if it's not working, you gotta find what works,
Yeah,
and you do that.
So now I'm back.
Yeah, no, you're definitely
Yeah,
back, man.
yeah.
Of course, this new EP, I don't know, man. It's not like the one from last year, the year before, or something like
Yes.
that.
I always change sound.
No,
I
exactly.
get bored.
Is there a sound you haven't done?
Yeah,
I'm a
there's a
piano.
lot.
I'm a piano. Have you done a you
I've done it, but not for me.
Okay.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
Because being the genius that you are, you can do it for other people.
Yes.
You got enough.
Yeah.
man. So, Radiance, it's a new EP.
Yeah.
Yeah, my favorite track there, I think it's "We Can Fly."
We can play. Yeah.
AI.
Yeah.
What's the story there? What do you think?
I
it
use
is?
the AI on vocals, but
I
the
knew it.
instrument is obvious.
But
yeah.
you used it in such an incredible way, hey? Because
Yeah.
I was pondering, like, because I didn't see a name there.
Yeah.
So I was like, did he use AI or didn't use AI?
No, it was
But
AI.
but it was AI. But
Yeah.
it's so you used it so incredible. Like you can't tell if you guys listen to the track. We're gonna play it after this, but
Yes.
it's
Yeah.
incredible.
Thank
I don't
you,
know how
thank
you
you.
did it or how, but it's incredible. I can't
Yeah.
tell.
Yes, I think it's amazing to see somebody who is an icon use things like AI.
Yeah. You should. I mean, you must move, man.
Yeah, move
No,
with the
that's true.
times.
That's true. Yeah.
Yes.
No, that is
Well,
true, man.
you,
but I'm glad
you can't be like, I want to use landline. Why does it? What's the point?
It's true. It's true. You can't be using landlines out here. when
Yeah.
there's a
So I
cell
was
phone,
checking
man.
around. I was playing around because I was hearing about it. I was like, let me just check. Also found out it's a cool device, and I can see there's a debate about that. AI doesn't look like you are a producer or whatever. And I'm like, if Kanye West, Dr. Dre, they use MPC to create music. You know MPC?
Yes.
Device like that.
Yes, yes.
Yeah. To sample. Whereas
Exactly. Even
those are
sample, even
people's
better.
songs.
Yeah.
But you see them as a producer. But you don't see those ones who uses AI as a producer.
But can't they say you just typed in a few words? It's just a prompt and then it comes out. That's where the debate comes out now.
Yeah, you can prompt on the free subscription. That one I will understand because it just gives
I
you,
see.
you know. But when you go to pro subscription, you go to a studio. Basically, I'm producing. I can tell the AI, I don't like this, you know.
Speaking about software,
And you arrange as well, yeah.
what were you using before? Like to produce the music, especially
DAW. You're talking about DAW.
the DAW, the
Logic.
DAW. Logic. No.
But I've used almost everything, because different hits coming from different DAW.
I see.
Like Mamba Yeto was Cubase.
Of course.
Dusk
Cubase
and
was-
Dawn was Fruity Loops.
I see.
Yeah, then New Overs. Logic.
Okay, who else is on the EP here?
Terrence, QT, Mix for Real, and Piquet the Italian. Those are people that are featured there. Those are DJs.
No, incredible, man.
Yeah.
I'd love to see you and Black Coffee have a track.
Yes.
I'm sorry.
It will happen.
Yes, thank God.
Yes.
No, it will happen.
Yes.
At some point, it will happen. Yeah.
How did you guys become friends, though?
You know, he's the first guy who discovered me.
Is it? Wow.
He's the first guy who discovered me. But I think that time when he discovered me, he was still coming, you know, things were not, you know.
Yes.
So it didn't happen in terms of him signing me. Or whatever.
Okay, I
So,
see.
But yeah,
So you knew the talent.
that's how
to
we
be
knew
spot.
each other from way back. So obvious, then I became DJ Clock. We are within the same space. Then obvious, yeah.
Nah, incredible stuff, man. Thank you for
Yeah.
joining us here on the morning show. You know, we're just out of time, but we learned a lot, hey? Today.
That was so good.
Thank you, guys.
But yeah, man, just some words from inspiring from the guy who took taxi with his last money, going to Rosebank, trying to get this deal done and trying to move forward up to now.
Yeah.
What advice can you give these youngsters?
Trust your dopeness. Believe in whatever that you do. Always, if you want something, you should go for
100%.
100%. So obviously as well, I would say school for in terms of those contracts and whatever. You know, school is very important. Stay out from drugs.
100%. I agree with you there, man.
So,
Yeah, I was explaining to the guys here last week to say, man, DJ Clock song is the song that you play at 2 a.m. and everyone is you are leaving, but you hear it play, you come back.
You go back.
So God bless you for that, man.
Thank you,
God
thank
bless you
you.
for taking us back into the clouds. And you know, just I always say, you know, artists they play a great part in people's lives. They don't understand because you're like the medicine to a lot of things.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
might not notice it, but something that's powerful.
You
that
are
guys
part
do.
of all our lives.
All of our
All
childhoods.
of us,
Shaped
literally,
all
yeah.
of our childhoods.
Yeah, hey?
Yeah.
Okay, this is the Bogart Morning Show. The time is exactly 4 minutes past our 10 o'clock. We got Ishmael in the building. Good morning.
There's one clip that gets me every time I come across it.
I think I know.
There's just one clip. With this thing on my head, where did that come from? Do I look pretty with this? Why? Why? No, I think I could have acted way better. Like, why? So,
artists should never die with stuff in them. So
Yes.
you need to strive to die empty.
Don't die with music in the hard drive.
Yeah.
No.
Hey, man.
You know,
Don't do it.
you know how many creatives we know, bro, like that are just sitting at home and there's just dope music on their laptop and nobody knows it.
I've got dope music on my laptop.
Take it out.
Take it out.
Yeah, but shout out to you, man, for teaching people how to DJ, because you know you're empowering the next generation as well, especially people in your position and with your talent as well.
Yeah, I think essentially, bro, like I got into the space because I was also taught by someone, and sometimes it's just that, it's just the knowledge barrier. There are people who are DJing who still need a bit of knowledge on how to do certain things, and I'm a craftsman, so I believe in craftsmanship. So you focus on your craft.
AI is on the table. What are your thoughts about it? Because you're in studio now.
Yeah, bro, like it's like any other technology for me. Right now, everybody's going crazy over AI and everything like that. There's going to be something else after AI, the BI, ZI, you know what I mean? TI, you know. Just learn how to use these things, bro, because none of these things are going to take away from the human quality. Like nothing's going to take away from humanity, you know, nothing's going to take away from your creativity, but the person that knows how to use it and you don't will smoke you.
Of
You
course.
understand? Yeah. So you just need to understand that also we are in a very competitive space.
Very.
So learn
Very
to
much.
compete. If certain people are using it to enhance, you know, and obviously like as a creative, you know what you do and you know where you lack.
Yeah,
So
exactly.
wherever you lack, find things that can assist with that lack. You understand? So for instance, I can't really play piano with my eyes closed and like, you know, but I can get those keys if I hum them to an AI and be like, I want keys that go pa 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 la, pa. It will do that for me, and I'll get that and I'll use it on top of what I've already created.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
I don't know why people say that's cheating. Like, it's not cheating.
Bro, like you cannot also expect to play fair in a game that's rigged.
It is
You know what I mean? Like the game generally is rigged.
Yeah.
People are finding ways how to maneuver. So when I was stop crying.
It's your fault.
Over the recent years, a lot of artists have had to eat exposure on their table for quite a few meals, possibly 3 times a day. Now that you've been,
No, it's a real thing. It's a real thing.
some people think exposure can really fill up your fridge. Now that you've been here for about 5 years in the industry and quite thriving, you've established yourself with some relevant artists. As an artist in a business sense, have you gotten to a point where you're able to translate exposure into actual revenue?
Yes, it's about capitalizing on your brand, but like in order to do that, you have to have a brand to start with.
That's why you're brilliant. That's why she went to law school. This is why, because she took herself as a brand,
I mean,
not as a singer, because the music is gonna run out. Okay, the
I mean, I'm
music's gonna-
definitely still a singer. I don't know.
But you're a brand.
I'm very
a singer is
pro-art,
it's a category underneath her. I like that.
True, but
I love
firstly,
that,
I
yeah.
believe art will last forever, so I don't think music will.
No, of
die
course,
out
it's gonna be
someday.
there.
Art will last
So you're
forever.
an artist more than a musician.
Yeah, I love art in
No,
general.
but you're a
just-
brand above everything else, and I
I
love that you
can't
mentioned
say I'm a
that.
brand above everything else. I'm a musician.
Okay.
And the musician has to have a brand.
Sure.
But at the end of the day, my
Oh.
core work is music. My career is in music. But I'm not the only person who dictates what my brand is. That's why I get a team of lovely people who help me shape
yes.
my brand,
That's
because
amazing.
I know what I am. So, nice album I've got. I won't lie.
Okay. Okay.
Lekker album I've got.
Shout out to Bogart Radio, live and back to the city. Exit.
The competition, yeah.
And did you guys hear that vocal?
Yes.
That is the AI. Can you believe that's AI? You can't believe
This man is talented, I'm telling
Too
you.
much, too much, man. And we would love that little bit of that rock back as well, eh? That rock inside. All right, cool. When we come back, we definitely got Ishmael Mzansi Motorsports in the building.
Let's do it. It's another incredible morning right here on the Bogart Radio.
Catch the Bogart Morning Show Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays from 9 to 11 a.m.
It's the Bogart Morning Show. Like Ronnie J. Trey's extraordinary DJ. This is Bogart Radio.
All right, we do this every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Today, it's a Monday. You know, the time is exactly 10 past. We got the one and only Ishmael. How you doing, sir? How was the weekend?
Very good, very good. We started our first open drags on Saturday at Mzansi Speedway. And, we just decided that like a week ago. Come, let's just see if the place carries itself.
Okay.
And we said, right, come, guys. And it was absolutely impressive.
All the times it always works out, eh? There's a motive there by the runway. I don't know what it is. Because either it's the weather or what, we're just afraid, but it always works out.
Yes, it was really nice. It was really nice. And our canteen is up and running, and our bar area is up and running. And
incredible.
Yeah, it's just happening there. So from month end, we're going to start every Sunday. We're having a Silver Cup running there on the 27th. On the 28th is the Sunday. We're having our open drags. And then from there on, every Sunday will be open drags, non-timed events. Once a month, we'll have timed events, which will be the bigger one.
Incredible. Oh, that's amazing, eh? No, I need to get a car. I need to buy a car now.
I think so too.
I think, but I'm going to start with you, racing with you, with your new car. The race car.
Ronnie, I've been in a race car with you. You were so scared to drive that thing.
Listen, I just didn't want. I didn't want to remember that.
Remember when traction came?
Oh yes.
Ronnie went in the car. You were so.
Listen, I didn't want to break the car. Listen, I just
car
didn't know.
was driving
I just didn't know the.
Wait, you drove yourself?
The infrastructure of the. Yeah, I drove that thing. Oh, you didn't see me? No, I did a couple of rounds here, man. Yeah, man, I've got a video to prove it. Actually,
I thought someone stole the car.
No, but yes, I can. I can drive. Okay. All right.
Ronnie. Anyway, I brought a lady in the building today. Her name is Fabian Lance.
Yes.
She's the woman in motorsport, and she's handling lots of young kids, getting them going in karting. And yeah, welcome, Fabian.
Yeah. Speaking about great drivers, we've got another great driver besides myself.
There we go.
On this table.
You're opening up a whole can of worm, exposing yourself to get grilled.
I'm just saying, you know. But thank you for coming again to the sports show. This is your second time here, right?
Most probably, yeah.
Third, not the third.
I'm not part of the furniture yet.
Okay.
Need to come more often for that.
No, you need to, eh?
Talk to us, Fabian.
So yeah, we've been chatting off air, driving around Mzansi track, looking at what possibilities can be done and so on. So there is Motorsport Girls Academy camp coming up in July, and yeah, we're in the final stages of preparing for that, and registrations are beautiful to see what's coming in. Girls have to, or young ladies have to send in their motivation for why they want to get into motorsport, but also those that are racing can attend as well. So we've got over 39 applications that have come in. Only 20 can actually make the camp. It's a training camp, and it's all things motorsport. It's everything, the driving is just one part of motorsport. It's everything that works behind the scenes to actually prepare you for something like that. So it's nutrition, physical training, mental training. There's an oil course. We're going to strip engines as well. They're going to get tools. They need to now, loosen the bolts. And we don't know if we're going to put it back together.
I think Feroza would love that.
I would love that.
Yeah, she's the type to love that, actually.
I got a question.
Okay.
Right.
Okay. They calm. I told you, right?
Does it need a drum roll before he goes?
Yeah, I think it does.
Why is it for girls only?
So, motorsport world is generally a man's world in a sense of more men like racing, and that's totally fine. I grew up in that type of environment, and I'm crazy about motorsport, and I'm asking myself, well, aren't there other girls that also want to do this? So it is a testing ground or exploring ground to create that space for the girl to just go out there and have the courage and just try something like that. So I see a lot of them get intimidated when you just throw them in. I come from a racing background, so I think my view on the world is completely different with that.
Yeah, you had a better start, eh?
Yes, and so the first girls' camp I did 3 years ago was very successful, and I can see the interest has grown. So it's literally just to give them the safe space, to give them an idea of this is what it is. It's a lot of hard work. They need to be prepared for this. And hopefully from there they can actually grow into the sport and tap into it and not just keep looking at it from the other side of the window.
You know the reason why I'm asking, okay? On the oval now they started like the pink rods where it's for ladies only. And then the stock rods is for everyone. And it's like a separation for the ladies against the men. And the strange part is you guys are actually dissing yourselves, because doing it on your own, not wanting to be with the men, you're making the men look better. Yet, when we got a world final in stock rods from the UK, Ireland, Scotland, everywhere 2 years ago on the oval track, and we put everyone together, guess what? Pole and second on the grid was 2 ladies. So I don't think people should feel anymore that men are better than ladies. No, it's not. You guys are kicking our asses. So
no, definitely.
But again, it's a difficult conversation to have or narrative, to navigate this, because I still maintain the helmet is on. You're a human being, so go do your thing and try cross the finish line first. Because some people want to jump on a bandwagon, then downgrading the guy because now the woman beat the guy, and it's not about that. It's the helmet is on, I'm doing my thing, you doing your thing, and how do I beat you person to person?
Sure.
Right. So in motorsport there's no women's races, and everybody
there is an oval track. In
oval
track where you start off, there is they call it the pink rods or lightning.
Or
no, pink
like
rods. Yeah, it's just for ladies.
You guys, they need to prove each other. Like they need to prove, like, hey.
But it's a hot debate as to exactly how do you make that a separate class? Yes, no. So F1 Academy is a girls only class. It's on a world stage with Formula One racing, but the level of the car is very low. So it's very it's difficult. Someone has to go out and try it. So they've gone and done it. But where do they go from here? I definitely think they need to either make the cars faster or change it up a bit, because it's going to go stagnant and then it falls off again, and then it just creates a heat wave. It doesn't have a long-lasting impact.
What are some? Sorry, just a random question. What are there other movements like what you're doing around the world as well?
So, like, are you talking with the camp?
Yeah, the camps
that I'm doing.
And
there
just encouraging girls to go and actually get into this motorsport world.
So the UK is very active in women in motorsport, if not the leading country in the world. That, but they in just motorsport generally, they're very, very much the leading place. If you want to perform, you go to the UK. Australia is very big, so they've got a lot of women and activations and things like that. So the FIA Women in Motorsport has come on board to create competitions. So this training camp is actually to train you how to do well when a shootout comes. Because a lot of I've gone to shootouts, and then there were things there that I was like, I wish somebody could have told me that so I can master that. So there was a lot of things that I mastered, but then there were other things where I fell short. So the training camp is to now coach you so that when you go for your job interview, which is this competition, or like idols, when you need to go singing, to prepare you so that you can go on stage and perform and get the position.
So is yours like at the end will be a competition there?
So no, it's not a competition thing, but it is a networking opportunity to get the likes of FIA more involved and expose the girls to them. Africa is a topic on the discussions where are we gonna get an F1 Grand Prix? Where are we on the map? Are we getting somewhere? And yes, no. So there is opportunity to create the gateway to include Africa. So it is to upskill them for that. So when that opportunity comes, we can shine and actually get the position and not just a participation badge.
There is something coming. but I'm not allowed to say.
Okay.
But it is a low key competition. I mean,
You see, so exactly. Now I'm preparing these girls so that when you have something coming, you can tell me, okay, tell me which girl, so. Then I can tell you, okay, this one suits that profile that you're looking for. So it's always
like you'll be an agency for these girls to put them in the right places for where they fit in.
Because and for sure, if I could tell my younger self to network more, I should have done it more. Networking is so powerful. Of when you can work with different people. I've seen it a lot. Like last year, Momentum gave me such a good platform of Women in Sports Summit and
that's amazing.
Cross
I didn't know they were doing that.
Yeah, cross pollinating. And I now have a very good friend, Dumisane Chauke, and she's in the netball field, but she's like the leading woman in netball, so we like help each other on different platforms all the time.
Yeah, only makes sense to bring other sports.
And how long does this whole process take of yours?
So the camp itself is 3 days. Registrations we've been now busy with for about 2 months.
Wait, 3 days? What are you going to get in 3 days?
We are packing a lot of things in there. And you know, it's July.
Wow.
So it's like early morning till it's like sunrise to sunset.
Sure, it's
so
cold.
the days are packed with different activations. There's drifting, there's car driving, karting. There's so many different things that we're putting in there. And then also the hot topic of today is how do you show up on social media? How do you brand or look after your brand? What do you expose yourself to? And because the digital world can be very dangerous. So that is going to be a very important classroom session there.
And how does people contact you to get their daughters involved?
So websites, I do coaching for boys too.
Okay.
So we can do one-on-one coaching here. I actually had 3 boys yesterday at the track doing some go-kart driving. They're learning nicely. So fabianlance.co.za is all the information on the camp is there. Very big on Instagram. So we've got some competitions running there as well for those that can't afford the registration fee. There's 2 go-kart circuits that are doing competition. So Josie Kart is one, and the other one is Formula K in Benoni, where you need to go do your lap time. And it's not just about the fastest lap time. We know, well, you know, motorsport, most of it is the work you do behind the scenes or off the circuit. It's that preparation. So we're also looking for that girl that's really trying to get there, and she's going more than once, you know, and putting the effort in, that we can then pick that girl and say, okay, wait, you are showing effort, come and let's help, you know, upskill what you've got.
What's the social media? What's the social media handle?
It's at Fabian Lance 96.
96, okay.
So Ronnie, how are we going to talk about this more so we can get more people involved, and maybe Bogart Radio nominate someone to come in? And
actually, off the top, definitely Bogart Radio is there now. And I'm just surprised that I was about to ask you, like, what other things are you doing to get this information out there? Because I actually didn't know. It's an incredible thing that is happening like this, you know, and it's a movement that I feel like we need to support as well.
Thank
I don't
you.
know, maybe we can run some campaigns. We need to get to the track. Feroza is going to be the first one.
I think, you know, it's like listeners out there. You know, how do we attract them for them to know they can bring their kids out to the track and they can have a trial basis or some type of a thing like that? You know, we need to, I think we need to put something together just to attract people. So that, because people look at it as this is a rich man's sport.
Yeah,
it's a money
it's
sport.
been like that
They call
for
it
a
a
while.
money sport. And sometimes you start right at the bottom, and then it doesn't cost much money.
And they don't know that this bottom is there, you know?
And then someone will spot their kid that's got talent, and they'll put money on that kid so that kid can go forward in life. That's normally how it happens. They look at kids, they sift through the talent, they see a talented driver, they say, come, we want to sponsor you. And then they'll pay Fabian to teach them more, and when they're good enough, they come to me, then they get better.
But it's having these conversations like this that actually grow things like that. And if you don't talk about it, nobody knows. You know, if we because motorsport is difficult to get access to. But definitely the four-stroke racing league is something that's growing big time in the world, not just here. And there's different platforms, like the Tillotson series is a global racing series where you all drive the same kart, same engine, same kart, and it's so good because you can focus on the driver, because you can't change axles, hubs, or anything like that. It's the standard stuff. So you've literally, the parent and the kid can go and do this. You don't have to be some scientist to now go and pay some team lots of money to do it. Coaching is always a good thing because parent teaching children can cause a lot of arguments in the household. So that's like with any sport. You know, if they're playing soccer or whatever it is, screaming on the sidelines there, no, just tell your kid good luck and well done, and let the professional then at least just coach the kids. So there is the structure that's in place. So even my new students, they will go through that phase. So without over investing and spending scary money the first 2 years, rather just see if the kid is giving the effort that is needed for the sport.
No, incredible, man. I mean, we need to find other ways also to add to this thing here, because it's an incredible thing, you know. And you can't blame them for also thinking that this is just a sports for people with money. Because, you know, my Instagram was just flooded with Monaco this whole weekend. It's crazy. It's crazy. You know,
Yeah.
I was seeing yachts with fountains inside them. I'm like, fountain inside a yacht doesn't make sense. But anyways, but it's a great initiative that you're doing. You know, and God bless you for this one here. To even have such a person like you. You know, just also just having a whole girls' school and teaching them this, and also proving that you can also come and do this. It's not a rich man's sport only.
I think for parents out there or business people in general, if you see what Fabian is trying to do and also want to get involved with sponsorships for her, I think it will really help the road she's taking and all the effort she's putting in. I think it's something very important for people out there to take note and come and help.
100%. All right, cool, man. 26 past 10 o'clock. What's happening this weekend at the racetrack?
Swartkops is happening. I'm racing there.
You're back in. No, I need to buy the car first.
No, you come watch first. You come watch first.
No, I want to come race you. But
go with me in the car first.
Oh, okay, cool. Then I'm coming with you.
I thought you said you'd never get in a car with Ismail.
No, the McLaren. This is not the McLaren. No, no, you don't want to do that. Trust me, you don't want to do that.
No, I want to do that.
Yeah, but this one I think,
it only does 342 k's an hour.
That sounds fun. But anyway, ignore me.
Yeah, for people like you, some of us, we got things to do in our lives.
Yeah, so Swartkops this weekend, and just a big fun day. It's Extreme Festival at Swartkops.
Okay,
so lots is happening there. So it's going to be lekker. So
no, we're definitely coming
through,
man.
Bring your team here and come and support us.
No, we're definitely going to be there, man. And thank you for coming through as well. You know, it's a pleasure. I hope you come back. I think we're going to have a chat after this, and then we see how we can propel this whole thing to going forward. Also, shout out to Ishmael, you know, for just putting everybody on the map in the whole racing motorsport world. Exactly.
There we go.
I'm learning a lot, hey?
Good.
Apparently there was an endurance race. I didn't even know that existed. And where you just drive for hours. I'd rather go to Cape Town or Durban, but
yeah, but you got to drive for hours fast and manage everything.
The 24-hour, how many kilometers do we do? 1,600.
Oh gosh, that's a lot.
It's 1,600 kilometers we do in 24 hours, flat out.
Wow, you also do that?
Yes.
Wow.
She done it once with us.
It's real sports people here.
Yeah, in the middle of in the night at 2 a.m. you're like,
must I tell you quickly what happened that night? Can I tell you what happened? I got in the car at 2 o'clock. I had to pull out at 4 o'clock. 4 o'clock I pull out. Fabian, do me, everyone gone to bed. I pull in the pits, there's no one there. I had to put my own petrol. I had to put my own petrol and go back out until they woke up. At 6 o'clock, she calls me on the radio. I'm awake.
I'm ready now.
Crazy,
No.
Nah, that is crazy, though. That is crazy. Wait, so this is more like working out as well, right? Is it?
Yeah, no, you lose a kilo or two. I'm telling you.
Okay.
It's really, to sit 2 hours. We took 2 hours stints, eh?
Yeah.
And to sit there and fight that steering wheel and be alert, you must be sharp all the time. So it tires you out, it drains you. and doing it for 2 hours consistently.
I can imagine.
I think the heat
those
in the
curves.
car is the biggest thing for me. I remember that little window. I would put the hand out to get the air on
Myself.
I was like, oh,
Yeah.
this is
it?
good. Cool off, cool off, cool off.
Yeah. All right, cool. Thank you for coming through, for joining us today. Hey, and the time is exactly 10:30. Rob is up next with the sports. Good morning.
They call me the leader of the youth and the speaker of the truth.
Mm.
Yeah, it's something that I've always been moving by.
That's powerful.
Yeah, but it's everyone's the leader of the youth. It just depends where you're leading them to. So I decided I want to lead the youth towards positivity. Especially I want to protect the girl child. Because I've seen a lot of things happening to the girl child, bro. Whether it's out of exploitation, whether it's out of ignorance, whether it's out of all these situations that cause people to start doing a lot of things.
When did you start this path? I know you've been doing music for a long time, but the path to say, look, I think we need to stand here. I think I need to put this message out.
I started it on the 3rd of August, 2020.
Oh, it's so specific. Okay.
That's when I started this whole agenda. Back in the day when I was in university, I was probably trying out everything. Yeah, I would just sing about anything. I've been a little bit versatile with the music.
Okay.
But then I had to sit down and just realize that, okay, who do I want to become? What do I want to say that actually makes sense and gains me the respect in the society?
I want to dive into a little bit about the music industry, especially in Zim.
Yeah.
How is it there? What's the difference between here and there?
The first difference that I could probably say as a rapper is back there, people take beefs personally, man.
Yo!
Yeah.
Yeah.
You cannot just rap and have, like, you know, those competitions that we do as rappers. We're supposed to beef and have that competition, that creative competition. You can't really do that without people catching feelings back there.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but I just saw a couple of tours. I don't know if they're true, but you're here to confirm whether it's true or not.
Yeah.
You're saying the whole tour, it's people, when you announce the tour, they say that you're not doing it in Zim.
Yeah, they said that.
They were pretty upset about that.
Yeah.
Is that true?
Well, I actually
and why are they doing it?
I'm going to blow the secret right here.
Okay.
I actually have big plans for Zim. When I go back there, I need a couple of G-Wagons getting me by the airport.
Save the best for the last.
Yeah.
For the last.
On the way to do a homecoming show, because I haven't been there for a while.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they haven't even seen me with this haircut. They used to have dreadlocks.
Exact. Big shout out to Bogart Radio. Stay tuned.
Now we are here with the main man, the Mr. Party himself, Mr. Questa, Mr. Dakar. How are you, my brother?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm fantastic. Now, tell me, what has been the highlight of your career since Dakar 2, and how has it impacted your journey?
Damn, I've been fortunate enough to have a very long career. Which is a blessing and a very rare thing. So I have quite a few highlights, you know, but for me it's always the processes of things. Like making Dakar 2 was probably the most difficult, easy, fulfilling, soul-drenching. It was like that experience of just creating that music from small things like Yabandi Studio, Econo Span, having to hop to that other studio, you know, Slanis Malia guest, you know. So just that whole process of making the album has been my personal highlight. And as far as I guess what people see, these songs have plaques, and you know, this album has a couple of awards to its name. So those are highlights as well. You know, they speak to the thing. But for me personally, the process of making this album, as soon as I was done making it, it didn't belong to me anymore. It
belonged
kind of,
to the people.
Yeah. So
amazing.
I can't take that. I kind of just have to get stuck with the process.
Amazing. Now, it's been 10 years of Dakota, which is why we're here, but it's been a long time of you making the music, getting into studio, and you have been praised for blending hip-hop with local sounds and different languages, right? So what's your approach to actually making your music to resonate with local people and also targeting a broader audience?
So I don't necessarily have a formula, you know, or a ritual or a thing. I know when I do this, it's a song like this that comes out, you know. But I always do try and normalize the song, like make it as human as possible. And the humans I know, you know, are from the hood. They, you know, Tsepo, Spiso, Ndombi, Unhlanhla. You know, I kind of always have them in my mind when I make songs, you know. As much as I do have the rapper, you know, me has other rappers in mind, you know, or people who would love the raps, the punchlines. You know, I do have, you know, immortal what in my head, you know, and so I try and fuse all of those and give little bits and pieces of myself to that, because I think just generally by out just a look ngeleza singamleni, you know, benginey'mpintshi zey'ngam kuney'mpintshi zabodaki, you know.
So you're a coconut, so black on the outside, white on the inside.
You know, I can't knock my mom's hustle. You know what I mean? So akufana uzamile ngesikela, and I can't take that for granted. So my days were always split into two. You know, like any other kid, I guess. La uvuka khona iselokishini, and then half the day or the rest of the day usesikela, and then it says cheesing, you know, and then we abuya futhi uselokishini. So all those things play a role in me, and I try not to forget them whenever I make music. You know?
So, amazing.
Yeah, and I think that helps with also just the versatility of my stuff. I don't think my thing is one-sided. I think I can move around, you know, the industry and the sounds and the genres, you know, or at least I try. All because I just open myself up to the
sounds of Mahu. Sam Sky also on this one here. It is the Bogart Morning Show. The name is Ronnie J. Dre's Extraordinary DJ. The time is 10:37. Let's hear what Rob has in sports.
Top of the morning from the sports desk. Let's take a quick look at our sporting headlines for this morning. Brought to you by Score Energy Drink. Diving right into as far as our full throttle action is concerned, as far as our Formula One goes this past weekend. Of course, Kimi Antonelli continued his remarkable season by winning yet another Grand Prix. This time around was at that Monaco Grand Prix from pole position. Of course, securing his fifth consecutive victory and extending his championship lead at the top. Of course, despite a late safety car and a red flag that wiped out his advantage in the first sector of the race, he controlled the restart and of course held on all the way throughout for that victory. As far as our second place is concerned, or probably another strong result, was none other than that of Sir Lewis Hamilton, who of course finished second place in his Ferrari, matching the record of 8 Monaco podiums, and of course moving up to second position as far as championship podium standing is concerned. Ferrari of course showed competitive pace throughout the whole weekend, and just to round up as far as our podium position is concerned, Isaac Haja of Red Bull claimed the third position in a post-race review. Of course, there were some reviews and some penalties that had to be served throughout the whole course. And after that, it was brought out that he was, of course, at the third podium finish and putting Red Bull on that podium standing. That's, of course, none other than Isaac Haja representing Red Bull. And then to give you some insight as far as rugby is concerned, of course, we're in the semi-finals of the Rugby Championship, United Rugby Championship this past weekend. There were some interesting results that came in. Of course, as far as the Blue Bulls are concerned, they produced probably one of the most remarkable comebacks of their thrilling 21-3 loss. Not so much a loss, but defeat in the first half. Glasgow Warriors dominated early in that sector, but of course, the Blue Bulls scrum and forward power, as well as the second half intensity, turned the match around. Tries came in from Johan Grobler, Imbros Papier, and of course Francois Klopper, and that helped seal a 1-point victory and a place in the final for Jake White's Blue Bull side. Key talking points as far as this result is concerned. Of course, the Blue Bulls have become the first team, the first team to win a URC semi-finals after, of course, being 18 points down and surviving three missed Andre Pollard penalties. Really great result for the Blue Bulls, booking the spot into the finals. Of course, in that final, they'll contest against Leinster, a Leinster side that booked their spot into the final after a hard-fought victory in Dublin. They, of course, took on yet another South African side, that is the Stormers, who, of course, stayed in contest for much of the match, but of course, discipline issues in the second half, including a yellow card and a red card, proved costly. And of course, later Jameson Gibson Park try, of course, ensure that Leinster got the victory over 21-11 victory over the Stormers. And then to round up that, of course, as far as URC championship is URC champion finals concerned, will take place on the 20th of June. Confirmed place for that is at the Dublin Croke Park Stadium. Guys, I want to speak to you guys about the FIFA World Cup. Of course, we are right now in the FIFA World Cup year, FIFA World Cup week rather. This week, Thursday, big one, Bafana against Mexico. 9 o'clock kickoff. Where is your money at?
Bafana.
Mexico.
Yes. Bafana.
So we're talking about money here, Rob. It's Mexico. I'm sorry. Too risky. There's money involved.
No, I have faith in our boys.
You got faith in them?
Yes.
Oh, I got faith in them too. Just that. Yeah.
I
Just
really
that
do.
the money's going.
I don't. Sorry.
I do.
Yeah,
I do.
there seems to be there's a high level of uncertainty in terms of what results we'll get from this game, considering the magnitude of the game itself. Of course, Mexico being the host nation of this co-hosted World Cup between two other countries, that is the United States of America and Canada. Bafana do open up their game at the Azteca Arena, which I've mentioned quite a few times. It's possibly the fifth biggest stadium, top 5 biggest stadiums in the world, and you can imagine the Mexicans making their way over to that stadium to show support for the boys. As far as South Africa is concerned, of course, there's a lot of hope that the boys might get a positive result. A positive result at this stage is a draw.
Wow.
That's a positive result. It is a big match. It is a big match for Hugo Bross and the boys in green and gold. But also, like Chantal says, you just have to have a little bit of faith.
They might surprise you.
Yeah, it might surprise you.
Bross. He's been surprising us since. So
they might
there's a little
shock
faith. But yeah, it's there.
Yeah, the World Cup has really set the world alight. So there's been some teams have been welcomed into Mexico, Mexico, United States, and Canada, quite with big open arms. Some countries have done very brilliant send-offs. Turkey, for instance, did the biggest convoy for the team bus. As the team bus was making way to the airport, there was over 1,000 cars convoying behind the team bus, just to show some support.
Yeah, I showed that when Bafana arrived as well. They had the Mexican band.
They were received by the mariachi band.
Oh, no, that was incredible.
Very incredible. I think that was also a legendary welcoming. As far as Brazil is concerned, Brazil actually christened their aeroplane. So their aeroplane was baptized before it left.
Oh yeah, I saw. They baptized the airplane.
Yeah, so I mean, there's quite a few teams that have done great things.
Clearly, it's not just Orlando Paris who put things on the.
No, it's not just them.
Yes.
Oh no, more of a negative thing. Iran, guys. Iran's national team don't have the visas yet into America.
So it's not just us.
It's not just South Africa.
I know. You see, the Iran thing is a political thing. That's Donald Trump and Iraq and Iran. It's that thing, that situation, kind of. It's a bit tense, but I think that situation is resolved. Is being resolved, if I'm not mistaken. But most of the teams have already arrived into the respective camps for the World Cup, and of course, the World Cup does kick off on the 11th of June and will run throughout the course of the month of June and into early parts of July before we witness who are the two teams that will be crowned the kings of the world. That's pretty much my insight for this morning. As per usual, back again between 9 and 11 a.m. on Wednesday. Until then, that's enough said.
Let's do it. It's another incredible morning right here on the Bogart Radio.
Catch the Bogart Morning Show, Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays from 9 to 11 a.m.
It's the Bogart Morning Show. Playing Ronnie J. Dre's extraordinary DJ. This is Bogart Radio.
Thank you very much, Rob, for that insight. Over the weekend, I was just my feed on Instagram was just full of Monaco, everyone.
I'm sorry, Ronnie.
But
it's Monaco.
Monaco.
He's
I'm
just running
there.
out.
I'm not
You're not
from
one
there.
with Ronnie. Ronnie spends too much time in a place I know. That's why he's pronouncing it. There's a reason he's pronouncing it like that. We won't call him out, but he knows.
I don't even know them. But anyways.
They know you.
But
They know
anyways,
you.
up until now, I didn't even know who won. But what I did notice, though, was the yachts that are there.
Yeah.
How much? Apparently, to park that yacht there, you need over $2 million.
Yes, sir.
To park, not to have the yacht, to park your own yacht that you bought, and the parking. It's expensive. Like how, Sway?
Yeah, it's
How?
one of the most illustrious sporting events in the world in terms of minority value. The Monaco Grand Prix.
Definitely, man.
Like you've mentioned right now, just to park your yacht on the circuit itself comes up with a hefty fee. There are some of the richest people in the world attended this past weekend's Grand Prix, and you can see it with the yachts itself. There aren't any cars parked on the side.
No, there's no yachts. And apparently there is no parking. For you to pay that $2 million, you have to be privileged in some way.
You have to be part of a members
Part
club.
of the members club,
Yeah.
like how?
But you know the good thing of the Monaco Grand Prix is the apartments around the Monaco Grand Prix. People can stand outside the balcony and watch the Grand Prix.
Yes, yeah.
That's the
But
thing.
how much is the rent there?
So a couple of friends of mine, they were
So
posting. I'm just
naturally, it's just a normal road without the Grand Prix being set up. So when the Grand Prix set up, they obviously put chicanes and stuff like that. Naturally, just a normal apartment. But you would pay if you were lucky enough to move in before it became Monaco Grand Prix. You wouldn't pay a hefty fee. But now, if you obviously move in now, you there's certain
I'm
fees,
sure they're
a couple of
Airbnbs,
millions.
all of them.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, definitely.
There's
Yeah.
quite a few Airbnbs there.
Yeah. Yeah, it's quite exciting, man. But shout out to Black Coffee, also DJ that set there.
nice.
No, it was amazing. It was literally, I'm like, wow, that's amazing. Next time it's going to be me. But anyways.
Yeah, yes.
Shout out to you, man.
Yeah,
Yes.
15 minutes until the 11th hour of the day. If your friend asked you to be their sperm or egg donor, would you agree? That is the question that we have today. And personally, it depends with the context, because it's my child. It's like, come on, it's my child. No matter however it came in, it's my child.
That's how I feel about it. Like, that's my
Yes.
egg. That
It doesn't matter.
That kid could look like me.
Yeah, no, especially on the guy's part. Like it doesn't matter where the baby's being. It's another person, it's another human being. It's just that, well, you know what I mean? It's even worse if it's a mother. Now it's not, like, come on. Like, come on, man. It's just not going to work. It's just
Do you
not
know
gonna
in
work.
South Africa, I don't know if they've adjusted the price, but if you donate your eggs, you could get 8,000 Rand per egg.
Where do you
That
get
is a
such
small amount
information?
of money.
No, I'm just...
Someone tried to recruit me. She was like, hey, you look healthy. You look like you can make nice babies. I'm like, I can, but
But that's my child.
Yes, that would be
how's that
my
gonna
child.
Work, guys?
Yes, because
like,
now
I'm gonna know, like, that's my child. Like,
and that child will see me and see that that's my mom.
yeah.
I have
you
a very
know?
unique look. You can see that that's my child.
I'm still alive.
I don't think I would do it.
You wouldn't.
I'm not
wouldn't.
brave enough to do it.
So if I came to you and I'm like, yo, Chantal Muntwame, and I have been trying for a baby, and I want your looks, my girl, please give us a child. Would
That's
you
like
do it?
saying, just Chantal,
wouldn't
just
do
give him
it.
the child that you just had. It's the same thing.
No, but use my man's situation
Yes.
and your egg, and please give us an egg, like a baby. Or would you do it?
I wouldn't do it.
There's a Netflix series. I don't know if not a series, like a documentary of it's called The Man with 1,000 Kids. Have you guys seen that?
No.
Oh, actually, it's, yeah. Look at that. It touches on our topic. It literally sits on our topic 100%. His name is Jonathan. I forgot his name. Jonathan.
I think they did a movie after him,
Is
eh?
he the doctor that
If I'm
was
not mistaken.
inseminating everyone with his?
No, I don't know. He was not the doctor. Not the doctor. He's actually just a normal human being. But he had genes. He had long blonde hair, blue eyes. There's certain genes that he had that a lot of women would run to him and say, "Listen, actually, we want you to be the father. We want you to be the donor of our kids." This started off with close friends. Close friends, obviously, word spread on onto a global scale, where people overseas, people from other parts of the world would contact him via email and DM him and say, "Listen, we're ready for you. Please, we'll pay for your tickets, pay for your accommodation. Come over to Germany or to Poland. Spend a day with us. Spend the week with us. With the action, once the action is done, we pay you. You take a trip back." So that's what he started doing.
Sounds like it's all about the looks now.
How beautiful
Like,
are
everybody,
these kids?
The kids also like as per usual. The what do you call the Y and X what?
The chromosomes.
The chromosomes also depends on the mom as well. But he was quite dominant. He had very strong genes, and you could see his dominant genes in the kids that he had so-called fathered.
Wow.
I think just over 1,000 kids, and it got to a point where he was like, okay, actually, I'm getting an emotional, getting emotional connection with these kids, and it's going to become a problem. So I need to put an end to being a donor, and that's a bit how much.
Because these kids won't know that they are related to each other. They see each other. They say, "When you look good, I look good. Let's get together."
No, but remember
then you find out you are siblings.
Know. The kids are in a natural family, so-called natural family.
That's what I'm saying. So now you and I. This man is our father. We see each other, we meet, we think,
yeah, that's what she's saying.
Let's get together. Can't you? We don't know.
I think there has to be like a document that says you are part of.
There were documents. I think
no, you're a part of. Like I know you're my brother, you're my sister.
Identify your siblings.
Accidents happening here. You know, I'm just saying.
So let me tell you about that doctor in case you didn't know. There's this one doctor in America. He had a sperm bank, and basically when people would come in and donate and women would choose, he would secretly rather use his own semen.
That is crazy.
And then people started finding out. They were using that ancestry.com, that family Miwa23, whatever DNA things, and people started realizing, wait, why do I have so many siblings? And now the kids started coming together and they realized there's over 100 of them.
Sure.
And then they actually got this man charged and everything for doing that.
Imagine now, sorry, Chantal. Imagine now you do all the research, you watch that documentary on Netflix, and you find out that he is your father.
Yo.
And your father wants nothing to do with you. I think there's a reason why there are papers in place.
Yeah, definitely.
Yes. So I don't know. I think in friendship I wouldn't do that. It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense for me because I'm traditional. I wouldn't be okay with somebody else having my child and I get to see that child all the time. Or
now the ancestors, how are they gonna communicate?
No.
I'm interested in this, the software, that you find out. Do you have to register?
Yes.
How does it work?
They'll send you a package that will come with a DNA cotton swab and everything like that, and then you mail it through, and they'll let you know how many % African, how many % what, and then it will also alert you. There's an option that you can tick to say, let me know or alert me if there's anyone that I'm possibly related to.
Oh, so it's like a group thing, so everybody has to contribute the information.
So if I decided that I don't want to be alerted and you go and do it and we related, it's not going to let you know or let us know that we related. But if I select the option to say, let me know if ever someone matches with me, and then down the line you go and do it and we related, it will let us both know that, hey, we found a relative of yours.
I see.
And that's how they found out that, I have 100 siblings.
So in a case where you desperately want to have a child, would you rather have a donor that you don't know or your friend?
Have the donor that you don't know. Come on. It's going to cause problems at the end of the, come on, man. Obviously, there's always problems unless the person is cool. But personally, I don't think so. No, knowing that's my child, no, it's not going to work. It's not going to work. Personally knowing that I've given you.
So let's say it's a couple, it's a lesbian couple, and they ask you to father their child, but they're going to raise the child together as two moms. Would you do it?
I think you're not getting the point where it's my child.
It's not your child.
You see,
biologically, it is.
Yeah, emotionally, the emotion that goes into it, knowing that that's my child, that's my offspring. Even if they are raising it, now I can't go and.
But what if it's a child that you
go
didn't
to the
want to
park
have?
with this person, huh?
What if it's a child that you didn't want to have?
You see, now that's a different situation. That's what I'm saying. If it was me,
because if the couple approaches you in a casual, I can't call it in a casual.
Of course, they're gonna approach you in a casual way. They're gonna want to butter you.
It's also casual, and then it gets formal with all the documents. But now when you sign the documents are pretty much taking away your emotional relation to the child, because now you confirming that actually I'm helping you as a donor, and that's where it ends. If you have an emotional relationship with the person and you don't sign any documents, then I see where you're coming in from. But if you're signing a formal document where it says that after this donation, your relationship with the child is done, then I think that's a emotional escape that you have to make.
Yes.
The emotional escape or emotional decision you have to make yourself as a donor.
But what if over time your emotions override what you have agreed on? For example, even with surrogacy, right? You only carry the child for a specific term, and then they expect you to cut ties with them.
Yeah, which I think we should. It's a business transaction. I don't think there should be any emotional relationship, should be any emotional connection. If someone comes in and gives you a formal document and says your job is to carry the child, your job is to donate sperm for the child, you automatically you need to trigger yourself and change your mindset. No, okay, actually I shouldn't have no relationship, no emotional connection with this child. If you want to have emotional connection with the child, go make your own child.
Thank you. Find means and ways. Okay,
but if you've agreed to make a child for somebody else, there's no way at some point you can feel as if, oh, actually, I want my child.
I changed my mind.
So I think if you need to look at yourself as a person, would I be able to hand that baby over after giving birth, or would I be able to see this child?
Grow.
That's why I say it's hard for a woman to do that now. Like, I have to hand over this baby.
There are surrogates that make it as a business.
A proper business.
Yes. And they get so much money from it.
No, the surrogate is another thing.
Yeah,
like that one is kind of like, this is not you. Like,
but there has been stories of surrogates not wanting to hand over the
for
kid.
real?
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
Do you know what some of those reasons are? What some of the reasons lead to that?
Sometimes, let's say it's a surrogate's egg and it's the donor's sperm. And now she feels like this is my child. I just carried this kid. I felt this kid kicking and everything. I bonded while pregnant. And now I don't want to hand this kid over.
So there'll never be like a financial situation where you see the dad, you see the family like, oh, this family is so well off.
It's usually a financial situation.
It's never a financial situation.
So it's
always emotional. Always emotional.
It's emotional.
Always
I don't think that's childish emotions.
Okay, as someone that has the maternal instinct and it's like incredibly strong. You can't deny it. It's something that I don't know how to describe
having
it. Having
another human grow inside your body.
Yeah, I'm connected to my son in a way that I would do anything to make sure that he survives.
To a point where you sometimes feel when something is wrong with your child.
Yeah, so
that's weird, guys. I
don't know how to explain it, but it's like intertwined with your instinct. It now becomes part of who you are.
I come to you, Feroza. I said, Feroza, here's R1 million. Sign this document. Yeah.
No, there's two things on the woman's part, because the woman is the vessel. We can get the egg somewhere else. We can get the sperm somewhere else, and then this person carries that.
I get that. I see where you come from.
That one, that one is a bit tricky because that's not your child.
Or maybe if a situation where, like you're saying, the million rand, I may hand the child over, but it's not going to be instantaneous for me to get over what just happened.
Nobody can. Go to an extent of stalking you.
Yeah.
That's why such things, when they're being done, you must just, if I was to do it, I'll just sign the form and I don't know where you are in the world. It's fine.
Yeah.
Just go. I don't want to know.
Let's just make sure the person's mentally stable. There's a lot of stability checks that you have to check. You have to go through for you to go through surrogacy, to go through as a donor.
Yeah.
You don't just do it because the money is good. The money will be good now, but like Feroza says, what if you get to 8-7 months and you realize, oh, actually this baby's kicking and I'm enjoying this kick. I want to see this child grow. You know, what if you make those decisions now? I don't want to call you mentally unstable, but me as a person that paid you to be a surrogate, I'm thinking, okay, I want my kid now. Give me my kid. But you don't let the child
what the problem is. Yeah. But anyways, guys, just to conclude it, it's a no for me. I don't know.
It's also a no from me.
Yeah,
it's a no.
It's a serious no for me.
Feroza got doubts there, man. You're not coming out your answer.
I don't want.
Thinking about the money.
No, I don't want other kids out there that look like me that aren't mine. Like if you mine, then I have to look after you.
Growing, double gangs everywhere, bro.
Yo.
Yeah, but anyways, the time is exactly 2 minutes to the 11th hour of the day. We do this again on Wednesday. If you want to catch up definitely with DJ Clock earlier on, you can definitely download the Bogart Radio app or just go on YouTube and also just be part of the Bogart family. Good morning.